CPT JJ-CPV Evaluation and Management Services Guidelines, page 7, part 5. Nature of presenting problem.
A presenting problem is a disease, condition, illness, injury, symptom, sign, finding, complaint, or other reason for encounter.
Complaint is with a T.
Oh, or complain.
There. Or other reason for encounter, right? With
or without diagnosis being established at the time of the encounter.
Right. So there's something that is wrong with the patient. That's the reason why the patient is going to the doctor. Now, that is a presenting problem because the patient presents to the doctor's office with a problem, right? Now, these are all the problems that can be. And now the doctor might identify what the problem is right away. That means to establish a diagnosis, or he could ask some tests to be done or something extra to be done to establish a diagnosis afterwards, right? Either way, you have to code as an E&M service, right? Now, the nature of the presenting problem, it's the levels. It's just explained here a little more. Minimal, self-limited, low severity, moderate severity, and high severity. Okay, so that is our theory for today. Now let's do a problem. So ready, set, go. Okay, CPT JJ-RVA, page 287, and this is exercise number 214, and it's a level 0 exercise, which means that it's very easy. And the keywords are?
Hepatitis C antibody.
And the text reads?
Review.
This is a lab. Whenever you see something in brackets here, it means that we have added this. It's not in the book. We have added this as an extra explanation to you. Why is it? Why do we need a CPT code? Because this is a lab, right? And it's hepatitis
C antibody.
Antibody, okay? So that is the procedure of the lab that we need to code it on CPT, and then we're going to count to 3, so you can pause the video and then you give us the CPT code for this lab. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the answer is 86803. You got that? If you got that, congratulations. If you didn't get it, let's give you a couple of tips. First tip.
Since this is a lab, you automatically should know that CPT code is within this range.
80047 to 89398. These are the ranges for the labs, and they all start with 8, right? So if you see a CPT code that starts with 8, that's a lab, right? So remember that all labs start with
8.
8. Okay. Once you have this general tip, now let's start with a specific tip for this one. You start with
hepatitis antibody.
Just go to the index and look for hepatitis antibody, and you're almost there, right? And if you want to understand what this is, what the lab is, there's links here, and remember that the A+ links are very good, so you should see those first. Or can you? Okay, we have 5 there, so it will give you a very good idea of what hepatitis C is, right? And then if you are interested, further interested, you can do also the other links that don't have the A+, because these are mostly reading, okay? So you have the tips, you have the links, and you have the answer, okay? So you have everything to give us the path. Now, we need you to give us a path, how we got to the answer. So we're going to count to 3, so you can pause the video and give us the path. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is the summary of the whole problem. This is a hepatitis C antibody, right? And the review is, the text is review. It's a lab as a hepatitis C antibody. There's only one code, and the code 1 through the index is found like this.
First you go to index.
Go to the index.
Then you go to hepatitis antibody.
Then go to hepatitis antibody.
Then you go to C.
Then go to C. Okay, so those are the 3 steps. Index, hepatitis antibody, and then C. And then you're going to see 2 codes there, right?
Right.
What are the 2 codes?
86803
and
86804.
Okay, those are the 2 codes. Now, which one of these is the right code? You have to go to the tabular for that. So the code 1 through the tabular is found like this.
First you go to tabular.
Go to the tabular.
You start with the code 86803.
Which is the first one in the list that you found from the index, right? And how does it read? What's the text that reads after the code?
Hepatitis C antibody.
So it looks like this is our code. But let's just by curiosity look what the other one says.
868804.
What is that?
Confirmatory test.
Okay, that is a confirmatory test, which means that it's something else, right? And we don't have that. So we're going to go back, which is the // and to the first code, which is 86803, and with the rest of the text. And the equal sign means that is our code, right? So the answer is 86803. Okay, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to visit our website, and also,
you can subscribe to us in YouTube by clicking here for our new medical coding videos.
just click on the subscribe button and you will get
up to 3 videos every day that we make. ICD-10, CPTs, all that's needed to pass the medical coding certification exam.
So don't forget to visit our website and subscribe to our videos. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.